Hello my dear children, I hope all of you are having fun and studying as well. So today we are going to see some pictures before we start our session. So let us move on to our pictures. So children, can you tell me which animal is this? Very good. Yes, this is a cat. Well done. Now let us move on to our next animal. Very good. Yes, this is a cow. Now let us go on to our next animal. Let's see if you can tell. Well done. Yes, this is a frog. Now children, let us go on to our next animal. Can you tell me which animal is this? Very good. Yes, this is a dog. Well done. So, my dear children, we just saw some pictures of some animals. And today we are going to learn what type of sounds these animals make. So, today I bring you a fun poem from our NCERT book, Class 2, Marigold, Unit 10. And the name of the poem is Strange Talk. A little green frog lived under a log, and every time he spoke, instead of saying good morning, he only said croak, croak. A duck lived by the waterside, and little did he lack, but when we asked, how do you do? He only said quack, quack. A little pig lived in a sty, as fat as he could be, and when we asked for dinner, he cried aloud, wee, wee. 3 pups lived in a kennel and loved to make a row, and when they meant, may we go out, they said, bow wow, bow wow. If all these animals talked as much as little girls and boys, and all of them tried to speak at once, wouldn't it make a noise? Now children, let us move on to our new words. Our first new word is little. Let us spell it out. L-I-T-T-L-E, little. Now children, can you see a picture of a little frog on your screens? Good. Now let us read our sentence. One little frog lived under a log. Let us repeat this. One little frog lived under a log. Very good. Now let us move on to our next new word, that is sty. Let us spell it out. S-T-Y, sty. Now look at the picture on your screen. Can you see a little pig? Very good. Now let us read the sentence. A little pig lived in a sty. Let us repeat this. A little pig lived in a sty. Well done. Now, let us move on to our next new word, which is kennel. Let us spell it out. K-E-N-N-E-L, kennel. Now, look at the picture on your screen. Can you see a dog? Very good. A dog lives in a kennel. Now, let us read our sentence. 3 pups lived in a kennel. Let us repeat this. 3 pups lived in a kennel. Well done. Now, let us move on to our next word, which is row. Let us spell it out. R-O-W, row. Do you know what is the meaning of row? Let me tell you. The meaning of row is to fight playfully. Can you see 3 little puppies on your screen? They are fighting but playfully. Now, let us read our sentence. The pups loved to make a row. Let us repeat this. The pups loved to make a row. Good. Now, children, let us move on. Activity 1. Reading is fun. Are these sentences true or false? We have to tell whether the sentences we are going to read are true or false. Let us read our first sentence. A little green frog said, "Quack, quack." Did the little green frog said quack, quack? No. So, this sentence is false. Now, let us read our second sentence. A little pig loved to make a row. Is this sentence true or false? It's false because the pups love to make a row. Now, children, let us read our third sentence. A duck only said, "Croak, croak." Was it the duck who said croak, croak? No. So, this sentence is false. Now, let us move on to our fourth sentence. A pig cried aloud, "Wee, wee." This sentence is true. Now, everyone, let us move on to our next activity. Activity 2. Let's write. Now, let us read this sentence. Complete the questions with the words in the box. Can you see some words in the yellow box? Good. Now, all we have to do is put one word at a time in these blanks and make a question. Now, let us start with our first sentence. Dash is your name. When you have to ask someone for their name, what is the word that you use at that time? Yes, we use what? So, our sentence will become, what is your name? Very good. Now, let us read our second sentence. Dash old are you? When we have to ask someone for their age, then which word do we use? Well done. Yes, we use how. So, our sentence will become, how old are you? Very good. Now, let us read our third sentence. Dash do you play? Which word will we use here? Yes, we will use when. So, our sentence will become, when do you play? Good. Now, let us read our fourth sentence. Dash do you live? So, children, tell me, when you have to ask someone about their house, then which word do we use? Yes, we use where. So, our sentence here will become, where do you live? Very good, everyone. Now, let us move on to our next activity. Activity 3. Write the correct word in the blanks. Let us start with our first sentence. So, children, let us read our first sentence. We did not shoot or shout in the class. First of all, let us know the meaning of shoot and shout. Let us begin with shoot. S H O O T, shoot. And the meaning of shoot is to target something with a bullet or arrow. Now, let us spell out shout. S H O U T, shout. And the meaning of shout is saying something very loudly. So, do you shoot something in the class or do you shout in the class? Yes, shout. So, our sentence will become, we did not shout in the class. Good. Now, let us move on to our next sentence. Do you like to drink water or water? Let us spell them out. First, water. W A T E R, water. And the meaning of water is, as we know that we use water in drinking and in household activities. Now, let us spell out water. V O T E R, water. And the meaning of voter is a person who votes at an election. So, do you like to drink water or voter? Yes, water. So, our sentence will become, do you like to drink water? Good. Now, let us move on to our third sentence. He tired or tried to climb the tree. Let us spell out these words. Tired, T I R E D, tired. And the meaning of tired is in need of rest or sleep. Now, let us spell out tried. T R I E D, tried. And the meaning of tried is effort to do something. So, children, which word will we use here? He tired to climb the tree, or he tried to climb the tree? Yes, he tried. So, our sentence will become, he tried to climb the tree. Very good. Now, let us move on to our next sentence. Will you please or please help me? Let us spell out these words first. Peace, P E A C E, peace. And the meaning of peace is a state of calm. Now, let us spell out please. P L E A S E, please. And the meaning of please is to request. So, when we have to request someone, which word will we use? Please or please? Very good. Yes, we will use please. So, our sentence will become, will you please help me? Good. Now, let us move on to our last sentence. I can see or see with my eyes. Let us spell these two words out. See, S E E, see. And the meaning of see is to look at something. Now, see, S-E-A, see. And the meaning of this sea is ocean or a very large water body having salt water. Now, what do we do with our eyes? Do we see S-E-E or do we see S-E-A? Very good. Yes, we see S-E-E. So, our sentence will become I can see with my eyes. Very good. So, my dear children, let us move on to our next activity, home assignment. Write 5 lines on my pet. All you have to do is write 5 lines on any of your pet or your favorite animal. So children, I hope that all of you enjoyed today's session as much as I did. So let us meet again soon.